Though, live look in the key city of Abilene. You can see snow on the rooftops across the key city of Abilene. Quite a bit of wintry mix fell across the area earlier today, but that has since moved out across the big country. Happy Thursday, everyone, and thanks for tuning in with us on our streaming apps on Facebook and YouTube. If you were looking on us on Fox West Texas Plus, we ended up not going on our Roku app because of the Jimmy Carter funeral, but we wanted to go ahead and give you an update on our other platforms. Right now, most of the activity is in eastern portions of our viewing area. Some freezing rain and wintry mix across Callahan and Shackelford counties, with a little bit of snow east of Throckmorton across Graham, getting up into portions of Archer City. Concho Valley, activity to the east of St. Angelo, south of Paint Rock. A little bit of some wintry mix ongoing across Menard, over towards Brady and Mason. Temperatures a little bit warmer in the Concho Valley. That's why we're seeing a little bit more rain mix in over towards San Saba and Brownwood. This activity is going to move out overnight, though. We could see a little bit more develop, and that's why we have that winter weather advisory in effect through 6 a.m. Friday morning. And even if activity doesn't fall at your house specifically, we are going to see some of the activity we saw today freeze as those temperatures drop below freezing. Let's take a look at Timecast, kind of what we're expecting over the next couple of hours. Going to continue to slide off towards the east. Once the sun sets, though, we're going to see a bit of a transition from this wintry mix to mostly snow and sleet as those temperatures drop below the freezing mark. This version of Timecast showing a little bit of redevelopment on the back side of the system late tonight into early Friday morning. Some versions of Timecast, some of the computer models we look at, not showing this develop, some showing it develop. I think it's about a 50-50 chance. As a wise man once said, all models are wrong, but some are useful. Meaning, as meteorologists, we simply take it as guidance as what potentially could happen across the area. Right now, though, I am hopeful. St. Angelo hasn't seen a lot of snow up to date. I think late tonight into very early tomorrow morning, our best shot. Friday morning going to be cloudy, and by the afternoon, we are going to be warming up across the area. As I mentioned, saw some liquid precipitation across the area. Overnight, that has the potential to refreeze, and that could definitely cause some hazardous traveling conditions. We've already seen it across portions of the Concho Valley and the big country. Thankfully, with temperatures being fairly warm on the surface, that has prevented pretty widespread issues, but you definitely want to continue to keep it safe. We have that weather impact alert in effect for the first half of your Friday, because there could potentially be some issues. We will be warming up, though, through the day Friday. High of 41. We'll see those north winds about 15 miles an hour. So even though we won't have much of a precipitation threat through the day Friday, with those north winds, it's definitely going to feel chilly. We'll be warming up into the weekend. High of 53 for your Saturday in St. Angelo. High of 52 for your Sunday. And if you're not a fan of the cold next Thursday, I'm forecasting a low temperature of 33 degrees, and yeah, it'll be close to freezing. It is January after all. It is, I think, some good news, because I don't know about you, but I am definitely not a big fan of the cold. High of 38 in Abilene tomorrow. If you plan on heading to the east for the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, expect potentially some problems. Honestly, I would probably just recommend avoiding travel if at all possible. High of 52 for your Saturday. Southwest winds at about 15 miles an hour, and a high of 50 for your Sunday. Slowly but surely warming up across the Concho Valley and the big country. Big story, this kind of batch of precipitation going to be moving east towards North Texas. Potential for anything we saw that may have melted into liquid. Potential for that to refreeze, in addition to a small chance for some wintry precipitation, especially across the big country and the Concho Valley. Make sure you keep it here. We'll be tracking all those weather impacts. Online, we have a list of all the closings, and tune in with us tonight at 6 and 9.